Welcome to Mastering Sales with Brent Gove. I'm Brent Gove. Good to have you here. I'm super excited about this particular topic. One of the ways to get more business is to add more value. It's a really simple thing. John Maxwell talks about all the time, but you're still not doing it. And you think, oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. No, you're not. So let me give you an example. You're talking to a for sale by owner. You're talking to an expired listing. And you could tell them, hey, I would love to help you, get this home sold. Let me do an open house for you this weekend. No charge. I'm going to get a bunch of traffic through here and help you get your home sold. And maybe I pick up a few clients, the ones who aren't interested in your home. That's the win for me. You bring up front with them. But I said, by the way, I'd like to have my home inspector come over here and do what's called a pre-inspection at no cost to you. I'm going to pay for it. And one of the things my home inspector does that's different than everybody else in Sacramento, California, everyone else in Richmond, Virginia, everyone else in Colorado, is he makes repairs as he goes. If you'll allow him to, he's going to actually fix the flashing, not just take a picture of it. 99% of all home inspectors take a picture of the bad flashing or the bad caulking or the loose shaky earthquake restraints to the hot water heater. He'll tighten the restraints to make it nice, firm and tight. He'll fix the caulking. He'll fix the flashing. He's going to fix the light bulb that's out on the rear porch and say, rear porch may or may not work. Here's a picture of a light. He actually keeps light bulbs in his truck. He'll put a fresh light bulb in there. Oh, he doesn't have to go some BS in his report. It may or may not work. He's actually going to get it working, put a light bulb in there. He's going to go do minor repairs to the home. 99% of all home inspectors come up with a list of 40 handyman items. He may fix 10 or 15 of them at no charge to you, plus do the pre-inspection at no charge to you. Would you like that? I think, well, Brent, oh my gosh, that's going to cost. What's it cost? It costs $199. Well, mine wants to charge $299 or $399. Find a new home inspector. Call one. No, I wouldn't do that. Call one. I wouldn't do that. Call one. Yeah, I'll do it. I've been a general contractor for 10 years, but I'm new to home inspections. I know my way around a home, but I don't have much business, especially right now. The market's slow. Yeah, I'll do them $199 a pop. I said that. Now, here's the thing. Photograph it, but say I fixed the flashing. Here it was before, here it was after. Photograph the caulking. Here it is all cracked and jacked up. And then they have a tube of caulking. It's $2.99 at Home Depot. And trust me, they love it. I go, how would you like to get a bunch of things repaired at your house at no charge? I'm the guy who's going to help you do that. Plus, you're going to have a pre-inspection. You're going to know what's going on with your for sale by owner home or your expired listing or whatever. So there's a way for you to stand out. Well, Brent, that cost me $199. I get it. Maybe you partner with your mortgage broker. He pays $99, you pay $99. So now it's $99, or maybe you pay the whole $99. Let's say you do that 10 times. How much you'd invest? $2,000. Let's say your average price point is $600,000. So the average commission is $18,000. Well, I only get 2.5. Okay, $15,000. Subtract 2, you make it $13,000. 2 from 18 is $16,000. And that's if it did it 10 times and you only got 1 out of 10, which I highly doubt that. So you could be smart and just say, by the way, when my roofer comes, he's going to make repairs to your roof if you'll allow him. He won't just notate the roof and say, here's a bill for $3,000 of roof repair items. The little things that he can just knock out right while he's there. He'll take a picture, but say, I fixed this, I did this, you got a loose tile, the ridge cap was coming off, I re-nailed it back down, tightened it up. It's super easy for him to do. Well, how do you do that? You say, if you want to be my roofer, you're going to do this. And by the way, I gave you 2 roofing jobs last year. One was $18,000, the other one was $26,000. I'd like to give you about 10 roofing jobs this year because I plan on growing my business. But I want you to go do roof inspections for free. Go run over there, put your ladder up. I'm bringing you prospects. I'm not going to have you charge my prospects. Think about it. It's just insane. So you're going to do a ladder up and you're going to say, yeah, the roof's great. It's in excellent condition, or it is in need of $3,000 worth of repairs, $5,000 worth of repairs, 10. But there were these 5 minor items with the roof that I punched out while I was there. And I go, he'll do the simple ones. He's not going to do the big ones, but there may not be any. But how would you like to have the buyer, sell the home for $900,000? Then the buyer gets scared because there's a $4,000 repair item, which may have leaked in the attic, and there may be mold. They can't say for sure. Whereas if it had all been fixed and the buyer does the home inspection and it's just it's done. You know, what do you think would be smart, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, Mr. in this case, Mr. Seller? And they go, would you like my roofer to come over at no charge and make minor repairs to your roof as he goes? This is what it's like to work with me. My home inspector will come, or you could charge him. It's $199, but he's going to make repairs as he goes. Again, your home inspectors will do it. Find a new home inspector. Your roofer won't do it. Find a new roofer. And then we have my painter. When my painter comes, I worked out a deal with him. He'll paint one wall in your house, no, in any of the bedrooms for free, no charge. You know, my carpet guy, he'll do any one room in your house at no charge. Call him, say, I would love to give you a lot of referrals, but you got to be willing to paint one wall for free. Got to be able, you want to put something in it. All my people will do things for you, right? And by the way, when you list the home with me, my general contractor is going to come over and he's going to do 2 hours worth of handyman repairs at no cost to you. And you work out a deal with them. I don't want you to charge me $100 an hour. I'm going to give you business all year, remodels all year. I'm willing to pay $60 an hour. And I want you to do, every time I get a listing, I want you to run over and do 2 hours worth of BS handyman repairs. But we're looking for jobs and we're going to work together. Are you up for it? No, you're not. Find it for home. Keep looking. Call 20. Find people who want the business or are hungry, like you, like me. The ones who are fat and happy, been doing it for 30 or 40 years, they might laugh you out of the office. Fine. Find one who's Ukrainian. Find one who's hungry. You know, I'm not Ukrainian, but I'm hungry. Right. And I'm not, you know, whether it's Germany, Ukraine, it doesn't matter. Romania, Italy, Canada, Canadian home inspector or general contractor. It's who's hungry, who wants the business. And so, by the way, when you list your house with me, I'm going to send over my house cleaners. There's 2 of them. I call them the cleaning tornadoes affectionately. Let me tell you what, you could scrub your toilets, your sinks, all the windows, wash them inside, do the tracks of the windows. You could do all that. If you want to scrub toilets and showers, I have a sparkle and shine package. And I'm going to treat you to it. When you list your home with me, it's on me. And you know what? For years, Abby was my housekeeper, and she did over 100 homes for me easily. And she would charge me, I think, $145. And she'd actually bring 2 other ladies with her, 3 of them. And I called them, I always joke around, I say, I call them the cleaning tornadoes, and they will scrub, they will vacuum, they will mop down, wipe down, disinfect, and your house is going to smell so good. Not that it doesn't now, but they're going to do the work, or you can do it yourself. But when you list with me, you're going to get this. You're going to get a free roof inspection. You're going to get a free pre-inspection. They're going to make repairs. My general contractor is going to take care of things that the home inspector deemed too big for him. And all this is going to cost you exactly nothing when you list. These are the value. This is how different. And so, you know what? All of that was free to you, except for maybe the house cleaning. And maybe, you know, call around, find someone who's hungry again. And so, these are some ways that I do. It's same thing. Hey, Mr. Miller, when you buy a home with me, I'm going to send over my roofer to give you a free roof inspection. And he's going to make repairs. If he sees little ones, little tiny ones, you're going to authorize him. And I'm going to send over my house cleaners. And when you buy a home, they're going to scrub it from top to end. So if the seller didn't leave it perfect, I promise you it's going to smell like, it's going to smell that clean smell. And you're going to be excited to move into this house. All the carpets will be vacuum perfect, because sometimes sellers move out and they don't leave the home in the best condition. Not going to happen on my watch. And so you can go through and use them in reverse for a buyer. So, and it's really smart to do on a for sale by owner and an expired listing. Let's say you're calling expired listings that are $1 million to $3 million. You say, how do you know something didn't scare people off that they saw? Let's get you a pre-inspection. I'll pay for it. And you tell your guy, you're going to go pre-inspect this home, $199. And I tell him it's not a full-blown home inspection, but he's going to go get the gist of it, right? Because if it's a big home, 5,000 square feet, that home inspection could be $800, right? And you tell them what it's going to be, but right now you don't know. You literally have no idea. And that may have cost you the sale. You know why your home didn't sell? Possibly because there's something that buyers were seeing that's scary. And sometimes you can't see the forest through the trees. You live there, but other people are noticing it. Let's get this thing checked out. Even if you decide to stay, when you want to know, and all of a sudden you're the one offering to do open houses for them. By the way, if you still want to sell it, market's on fire right now. Let me do an open house for you this weekend, and then put out 30 signs, advertise it in the MLS, call every agent. I'm going to do Facebook. I'm going to promote this thing. Watch what I can do in one Sunday afternoon that you never saw happen in the last 6 months. And then you back it up, and man, you go to work. So that is my message today on mastering sales. Anybody have a question, you can unmute yourself or type something in the chat bar on something I said that created a question for you, like, hey, I don't understand that, or how do you do this? Anybody have a question in relation to this stuff or not? It's easy to do on buyers and or sellers. So I'm looking to see if anybody wants to chime in or ask a question. If we don't see anything, it's great. So, oh, thank you. Thank you very much there, David. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, so we're going to do this again next Tuesday, except I'm going to be doing it from Lake Tahoe. 1% Club will help him from Lake Tahoe. I'll be at my beautiful, I got rented a cabin for the summer, and I'm going to be up in, it's a beautiful place. Come visit us. And I fly into town this Sunday from Puerto Rico, and I get in Sunday the 30th. And on Monday the 1st, I will be at the Roseville office. So if you haven't seen me in a while, make sure you're there about 11 a.m. because I'm going to run some errands in the morning. I'd love to see you, have a cup of coffee with you. Maybe we could grab lunch together at noon. And then after lunch, I'm going to head up to Tahoe for a month. And it's going to be a blast. So just a little, if you're around, I'd personally love to see you if you're anywhere near Sacramento. Come to the Roseville office, my new office. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy 4th of July. If you haven't heard it from anyone, let me be the first. Greatest nation on earth, the United States of America. God bless it. I love it. Happy 4th of July, everyone. We'll see you. Bye-bye.